on bro now. I put my heart on the line for y'all. Oh, bro now. Like, hold on. Wait, what? Look. I put it all on the line for y'all. Like, hold on. You ain't never had a good cry or you and you feel like the cry tears wasn't worth it? Oh, bro, you like, bro, you shouldn't even be crying about this shit, gang. I put it all on the line for y'all niggas. All right, anyways, let's go into the deeper knowledge though. Synchronicity key number 13. Think the unthinkable. We talking about the aspect of exactly what I said. Think the unthinkable. Now, what I said reigns supreme. I just told your ass on babies on bro. No, when you think about somebody or when you think about things, you open up a tunnel of light. You emit photon light from your mind. How do we know that? Synchronicity key. David Wilcox says what? Ideally, once we created a tunnel between ourselves and someone else with our thoughts, the exchange of photons flows in both directions. Let me say that shit again. Ideally, once we created a tunnel between ourselves and someone else with our thoughts, the exchange of photons flow in both directions. Damn. And this is why when you think now, let's stop looking at the book. Let's look at ourselves. Some of y'all psychic motherfuckers think about somebody and what happens? They pop up. Me and Ethan, me and you be going through all types of tunnels because you'll send me something. I think what happened the other day, you sent me an email while I was recording something. Like while I was recording, and I don't never record shit for nobody. I really never do that. But you be hitting me up and asking me questions and shit. I'll be like, let me give bro a recording or something. So while I was recording for you, like a question for your dream, you was sending me another email. I said, what the fuck? And then what's crazy is I did the recording, but I forgot to send the email. And then you hit me up. I said, damn, they reminded me, oh shit, bro, I did a video for you. So the same day I did a recording, you was hitting me up. Because what? When you think about people, when you are putting energy and attentions on things, you opening up that tunnel of photon light, the synchronicity start to occur. So that's just us looking within ourselves. And if you know that to be true, because when you think about somebody, when you want to done, especially somebody you ain't thought about in a while, what happens? They pop up. Don't it? They pop up, don't they? You be like, I was just thinking about you. Oh my gosh. You try to tell somebody, bro, wasn't we just talking about them? Somebody pop up, don't they, gang? Why is that? Because the tunnel of photon light is opened up. Let's go a little bit deeper with this shit. You think of something, you open up your phone, the phone got the shit in there. You didn't even say it out loud. On bro now. You like, damn, on bro now, shit. I'm thinking, I love that chicken from Popeye. As soon as you open your shit, love that chicken from Popeye. So, brother, they singing that shit extra. Popeye, Popeyes, 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 Popeyes. Oh, bro, them, you damn, hold on. You can start crying, oh, bro. A single teardrop from your eye. I know I'm alive within this universe. But no, for real though, I know some of y'all vegetarians and all of that shit. So if you was thinking about fuck Popeyes, think about papayas, motherfucker. I'm bro them. If you don't eat chicken and all that shit, fuck Popeyes, then think about papayas. Good. You see some papayas, motherfucker. On bro them. But on some real shit, gang, focus on the aspect of what? Focus on the aspect of the power of your mind that you set up that tunnel so you start to see the projections of what's within your mind. Let's go a little bit deeper with this shit. That's why when you have a bad day on Bro Nil, it always start with one thing. And then the energy starts with the mind. Somebody cuts you off. Right there, you have an action time opportunity on how you react. If you react and say, fuck you on Bro Nil, with your dusty ass on Bro Nil, dusty ass shit on Bro Nil, fuck everybody, fuck whole Bro Nil. Ah! The day just start on bro now. You been put that energy in your mind, and then the day shit start replicating. Next thing you know, everybody fucking with you, all types of bullshit on bro now. But if you just simply don't react, fuck you. He must be trying to get to work. Then that energy, you're not putting that energy out, you don't get that energy back. It's all about setting up your own tunnels. This shit is very important. The world is conscious and it's aware. All of us are the V word. I don't care how many times you fucked. On bro, you're a V. What's a V? Of urgent. Why are you a urgent? Because that represents the unawakened serpent within your motherfucking kundalini with this sitting at the base of your motherfucking spine. Because if your shit was lit the fuck up, you wouldn't even be in this damn live right now. You'd be walking through walls and shit at all times. Good. So we're dealing with the unawakened urgent aspect of ourselves. That's the true occultism of the V. The virgin was never about fucking. That's some bullshit. Bro, now, I'm just saying, twin. Remember over here, we're using draconian knowledge. I don't know what else these other, because use this draconian shit over here, baby. Bro, now. Look, I got one right here for you. Where the dragon at? Shit like this. Y'all can't even see that. There you go. This that right there, the wisdom of the serpent. So you got the nerve to think you gonna get to say Kundalini, fire serpent, and chakras, but you scared of the motherfucking snake. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That shit don't even make sense. So, bro, now you walking around talking about your Kundalini fire, but then the power of the serpent's evil. Yeah, all right. Oh, bro, now who what? Bro, huh? The what? The who? The what? Oh, bro, now. Who the fuck is this? Oh, bro, now. Don't call my phone again, gang. All right, anyways, let's go a little bit deeper with this shit, though, twin. And that's something that y'all need to think on yourselves because at the end of the day, this shit about comprehension. I can't think about you. I'm just planting seeds. You got to take these seeds and take this shit to the next level, twin. On babies, on bro, on the brothers. I don't want to, on bro now. I'm just dead ass just told you how you going to demonize the ideology or the image of the serpent, but turn around and talk about your Kundalini serpent fire. You talking about evolution. You looking at the serpent that shed its skin. And when it shed its skin, it has more space. It's getting bigger. That's growth. You talking about looking with your third eye. The serpent senses the temperature in the room by feeling and then creates an image off the feeling, off the intuitive aspects. Third eye operation. You talking about everything in my life is fucked up on bro now. Oh my gosh, life is so hard. They got us down. But you forgot, a say to him, you forgot that the same venom from the serpent that'll poison you is the same venom that if you get bit, it heals you. A paradox like a motherfucker. Let me say that shit again. The same venom that hurts you be the same venom they use to cure you. And also your ancient used venom for ethnogenic purposes to transcend the state of mind. Because you're trying to use your rational mind to understand the deeper aspects of your realm. Appreciate the gifts, twin. Somebody already got the 360 packs and still players. I appreciate you, gang. That mean a lot. Thank you, whoever that was. So why do I say that? This is being sparked, guys. Everything I say come from a book and just spark my mind. I'm just dropping game on y'all. That's from Beyond the Mojave Zone by Kenneth Grant. The only reason why this shit fire because I'm about to apply your life to it. For example, everybody right now, hold your motherfucking breath. How long can you hold your breath for? Don't do it for real, because shit, fuck you. Because I'm not about to do it. I need my air. Bro, now. But on some real shit, though, your ass got to breathe every 30 seconds. You got to drink water every day. You got to eat every motherfucking other day. You got to wash your ass. You have laws and limitations within this realm. What's up, Barbados? Bro, now, this shit from I got this chain. My wife went to like on the islands. And went on a cruise and went and brought me this chain from one of them damn islands. Bro, now. Oh, that's what it is. I also got, anyways, let me leave it alone. Shout out to Barbados. There's a lot of energy over there. That's that Obeah energy. If y'all don't know what Obeah is, that's something that's older than voodoo. Bro, now you talking ancient sciences. Barbados has a big tie to the Obeah code. Bro, now that's that deep shit, twin. That's the shit you don't play with, gang. Bro, now. But anyways, I'm losing my sense of mind, y'all. Hold on. What was we just talking about? Oh, yeah. You breathe every hour. You do all this shit every hour. What's up, Naomi? I appreciate you, twin. Bro, now, appreciate you, gang. Appreciate the gifts, Big G. Bro, now, I see you. I'm out here on the grind. But, y'all breathe. All this shit y'all do, twin, has what? It has limitations to it. It has limitations. When you wake up, you got to do this shit. So if your body has limitations, then your consciousness in the waking state definitely has limitations. And this is why in order for your ancients to reach the aspect of the divine gnosis, they always have what? Some purpose of transcendence, some purpose of something to concentrate, some ritual drumming or chanting, something that they drank, something that they spoke, something that they went. They went and got bit by ants. They get bit by a serpent. They'll do something. They'll do anything but do what the fuck we doing, thinking on the rational. Bro, now, I want just thinking and shit. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is trying to understand some deep ass shit with your limited ass mind. Because if your body is limited, your world is limited, the sky is the limit, then your knowledge is going to have a limit in the waking state. That's why in this class it's called the School of Enlightenment and Darkness. Because the darkness denotes the different frequencies of the deep sleep, the dreaming state, where all this knowledge becomes accessible. We damn near. That's why when we end this yesterday, we did a lecture for 4 hours. Do you think it felt like 4 hours when we was there? Every 360 pack is only $5, y'all. You can get all 13 of them for $25. Go to the link in the bio. All the information is there. Please leave your email in the Cash App notes. All right, on bro now. But I got you, twin. Whatever you want, on bro now. All right. But now, if that, and this is coming from Beyond the Mojave Zone by Kenneth Grant. If you are limited, then there's a conscious limit. As above, so below. There's a limit on your consciousness. That's why when we start tapping into the deeper aspects of the science, you'll get to saying shit. So who made God? You just can't grasp this shit. On program, you need a creator. You need this person, this individual of personification. We are trying to perceive some shit that's imperceivable. What did the excerpts of Functionary tell us? Bro, boy, what was that shit he just said? I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to find it, twin. Bro, what was that shit he just said? He said something deep as hell. I forgot what the excerpt was called. But he was definitely just saying that God is outside the circles of time and space, but you inside of time and space. This is why they tell you God's name is what? Incommunicable. Bro, but your existence is incommunicable because we are still trying to express the nature of our existence to this day. Something's going on, pal. But anyways, let's go back into this shit. Let's go a little bit deeper, y'all. When you think about somebody, you are opening up a tunnel of photon light. We know this to be true because it says right here, the mechanism is precisely what Dr. Glenn Ryan observed in the DNA experiments. Angry people pull photons out of the DNA from the photons of a human placenta. So when the people was set up a test and they thought positive thoughts towards the energy either put photons light into it or pulled it out. How can it do that? Because there's an invisible tunnel that's set up on a quantum state. What is a photon? It is a particle of light. Let me tell you something real quick. If your ass close your eyes and think about an apple, dream about an apple, dream about what happened yesterday, you are emitting photon particles of photon light, a photograph from your mind. That's the holographic nature of your existence. Because how are you seeing that apple within your mind if I told you to imagine an apple? You're projecting it. How did you create that image of an apple within your mind that nobody else can see? Exactly. It's in the ethers now. You playing with the ethers every day and don't even know it. You're thinking all these thoughts, imagining, dreaming things. You're projecting light. Good. On babies, on bro, on the brothers. That's why it says right here, ideally, once we created a tunnel between ourselves and someone else with our thoughts, the exchange of photons flows in both directions. In cases when we are healing others, as we send more photons into the body of the person who needs healing. But when we absorb energy, we are actively pulling photons out of someone's body. As soon as we direct angry thoughts at someone, a tunnel is automatically formed and immediately begins to pull photons through it. To do this successfully, we have to break the other person down by causing them to feel negative emotions such as guilt, fear, shame, sadness. That's why you got bullies in this world. Bullies get energy harvesting. As soon as you succumb to that shit or you whoop-de-woo, you basically, they feeding off your energy. But they got to break you down. That's why if you stand tall, you operate out of your love and shit. And on bro now, they don't get that energy from you. They don't like that. That's why you have trolls online that say any fucking thing. On bro now. And if you wasn't thinking, you didn't know they ass existed before. But now they've been saying some crazy shit. You've been validated their existence. The tunnel of light has been set up. If you're bothered by it, if it whoop-de-woos you and you're reacting to it, now they're draining your energy. This is why you get all these trolls. Because you represent light. And when you operating out of your love, now, just like bugs are attracted to the light at the summertime when you be looking up at all the lights outside, there be a whole bunch of bugs around them and shit on babies, on brother, on the brothers. That's how you is in the real world. Bro, there's no way you're going to be exhuming all of this photon light, all of this dream state, skipping around, making my way downtown, walking fast. I'm making my way downtown. Bro, you on that shit, gang? All right, bet. Watch this. Now these energies, what's up, family? What's good? What up, all my bro? Shout out Ponios, bro. Shout out Ethan and all of your babies, on bro, on the brothers. Everybody double tap the screen. I feel you, gang. Oh, bro, you start getting ghetto. Oh, bro, you know how this shit go. I was in my house listening to my Will Smith CD. All right, anyways. Sorry, y'all. That was random as hell. All right. Like Will Smith CD. Hey, Will Smith been spazzing. Y'all ain't heard Will. I say, who the fuck is this? Oh, bro, damn. Mr. The Mystery did it the history. Oh, bro, damn. Corny old Uncle Raps. I said, I'm definitely getting old because I like this shit. That's what I knew. I have officially crossed over to old man status. I like the new Will Smith CD. Oh, bro, them. I said, this shit actually, look, I had to look around. I said, I'd actually play this shit. Oh, bro, them. Oh, bro, what you listening to? That new Will Smith. What? Oh, bro, that dude. Look, you trying to make it sound cool. That new Smitty. Oh, bro, that new Smitty Smith. Oh, bro, Smitty Smith. Who the fuck is that? Oh, bro, little Smitty. All right, anyways. That Will Smith CD. Hell no. My bad, y'all. But on a deeper level, every time you think about somebody, you setting up the tunnel of that photon light energy. And this is why when you think about somebody, they pop the fuck up in your life on bro now. So stop giving all that thoughts and them dreams. And if you really, that's why that happens. Let's go a little bit deeper with this. Dr. William Broad talked about the study of being stared at. Right now, it's 39 people in this room. Some of y'all watching the screen. 59% of the time, if a person was watching me from another phone, from another screen, even if I don't have a direct line of sight, like we don't have a direct line of sight, you're seeing me through a monitor. 59% of the time, what happens? Your skin registers a reaction. 59% of the time, when they had somebody else in another room looking at somebody else in another room through a video monitor, 59% of the time, they skin jump. So this is why the energy is lit in here, because 38 people here right now watching. So what? That energy starts to spark. It don't matter how tired I am before a lecture. If I come in here, the numbers start busting, then you start feeling the skin reaction energy. So let me prove something to y'all, because when the universe is mental, when you think about somebody, you are emitting the photon light. The photon light, the tunnel has been opened up. You're transferring energy. If you rocking with this lecture right now and you know what's going on, double tap the screen. Let me prove this shit to y'all real quick. On Bronham, if you know what's going on, then double tap the screen. If you rock, only if you're rocking with this message. Don't type it if you ain't rocking with this shit. Adriana, appreciate the likes, pics, appreciate the comment on Bronham. Eat the 70403. I see you. STLBO, I see you. AIN, I see you. I am tomorrow. Appreciate the gifts and the memberships and all that shit on Bronham. Sire, I see you. Sayer, SCYER, I see you. On bro now, BJP, what's good with you, twin? Miss Universe, on bro now, I see you, twin. Ana new, call me right back. On bro now. All right, but anyways, I'm getting petty with this shit. Start saying every day, start squinting this shit on bro now. Now, why am I doing that? Is it because, whatever? Why am I doing that? Because I'm trying to prove to y'all. Look how much the likes started going up when I started mentioning people names. Why is that? Because I just told your ass. Every time somebody think about you, a tunnel of energy is opened up and the photon light is exchanged. Pony 1107, I see you. So when I started giving y'all just do and appreciate y'all for double tapping the screen and 40 other people just heard your name, there's an energy, the tunnel's been set up and we just completed a cipher. We just created a 360. We circulating the energy now. That's the 360. Get your shit together, gang. I'm proving this science right in your face. I just mentioned your names on the live. Because when you think about somebody, when you focus on somebody, there's an exchange of energy. That's why when I started mentioning names, more people started liking this shit. Like, oh shit, all right, bad. But you don't know subconsciously, you don't understand the deeper aspects of your existence on bro now. So you need the energy is very important. That's why we feel this need to be needed, wanted, all of that. That's our validation. This is why when you go around certain people, they get louder, they get whoop-de-woo. Go in public, they just start on bro now. They just start talking out loud. What's good on speakerphone? Hell yeah, bro. On bro now. Shit, bro went to jail. You listening to this shit? You who went to jail? Yeah, bro. I don't know how we gonna get this bond money. You, oh bro, you leading like you damn near leading like Michael Jackson and Smooth Criminal trying to listen to that shit just with your nosy ass. And then that's what the problem is. Then you start giving your light because they ain't focused on your ass on bro now. But that energy is given out. The tunnel has been set up. And I'm not saying that that's negative and not to focus on anything. I'm saying that whatever you focus on, shit, it better be worth our focus and our attention. That's all I'm saying. And guess what? It's up to you to judge what that is. Can't nobody tell us what's worth it to us. Motherfucker, on bro now. Don't get this is not a religion. On bro now. We're not religious. Good. That's the shit that tapped us out this fucking science. And that'll make me upset. On bro now. And you don't want to see me angry. On bro now. You don't want to see me bring out Madman 23. You think I'm crazy now. Madman 23 is a madman. On bro, you don't want to see me bring out my other entities, gang. On bro, no, keep that. No, stay in the closet. Bro. Stay in the closet, bro. On bro now, they don't need to see you, gang. It's not summertime yet. They don't need to see you, gang. On bro now, please stay in the closet. I'm just saying, I got scared. I'm scared of this. On bro now, nah, bro. On bro now, no switches and no buttons. Whatever the kids using today, switches and buttons. They got the shit with the switches on them and buttons. Please, with switches and buttons and flicks and all types of shit. I don't know what these YNs doing. All right, anyways, I'm an old girl, bro. I'm an old head. They got dreads, I got a bald head. Oh, bro, they got dreads, we got bald heads. Oh, bro, we used to have dreads. Bro. All right, now, I'm not a YN, I'm an old head. Oh, bro, I'm in the bed by 9. Oh, bro, by 9. After a fresh session of baked cookies and milk. Oh, bro, a very peaceful life. I got the oven mitts on. You fuck around, catch me with the oven mitts on and shit. Like this nigga in here baking cookies, guy. All right, now. Oh, bro, this nigga in here baking cookies, guy. Caught this nigga lacking. All right, now, let's go into this deeper shit. So, when I start projecting this energy or when I start talking to y'all and I mentioned your name, I did this right there. I set up the tunnel with photons light. Oh, bro, now once you get your name mentioned, once you go into that experience, once you get into that aspect, you get it mentioned in life, people are recognizing you, those tunnels are set up. When you think about people, your thoughts are very powerful. When I told you to think about an apple, you were projecting it from your mind. A projection just means pulling it out, whatever you want to look at it as. You're projecting it from your mind. Your mind is an aspect of your psyche. Your psyche is your psychic abilities. So depending upon your psychic abilities is the power of what that apple is in the ethers. So when I say imagine an apple, we all not imagining the same apple. We all imagining the apple from our psychic powers, from our projection of light. How powerful is your photon light? How powerful is your projection of that apple? Now, what if I told you that your projection of that apple is so powerful, it could very well be a comprehension of what we call the angels, the gods, the goddesses, the spirits. I'm going to say they meet us halfway. But for the purpose of this theory, this is a theory. We are going to approach this theory on the aspect that when we psychically project these thoughts and these imaginations and these dreams and everything we think, that this entity can be created from the aspects of our mind, from that photon light image. For the face of a theory, I'm just saying, because I don't want to discredit nobody gods and shit, and then some of these entities stand outside of our projections. That's the shit you can't comprehend. So I don't want to take this too far. Bro, now, you feel me? Let's not go too far with this shit. It's a theory. But look at this though. Stay with me now. It says the image, the God image in heaven for the gods are but what? Psychic projections. The etymology of psychic is what? It says it right there, of the mind. What do you have? A mind. What do you do with your mind? You think thoughts. What do you do when you think those thoughts? You project it from your mind. So you are the one creating the psychic projections. Let's start there. So when I told you to close your mind and think about an apple, I was basically asking you to what? To psychically project an energy. Get your shit together, twin. Because the universe is mental. Psychic projections. That's why it says right here, many of the gods and goddesses started off as just thought forms. And as more people adopted these understandings of the events, of actions, of things greater than themselves, the thought forms gained momentum and energy from the people that understood them. Over time, a single thought had transformed from one person's way of understanding the world to what is now considered some of the most powerful as gods, goddesses, demons, and spirits. Focus on the part that says a single thought had transformed from one person's way of understanding, and realize that all our ancient books and shit, you got these supposed what? Prophets that was by themselves. Bro, there wasn't nobody around them. One nigga saw a burning bush. One who was in the cave. Even the Mormonism. One nigga went into the woods by himself. A single thought over time transformed to what many believed. Yeah. Bro, now. Yeah. That shit. Prophets and shit. Bro, now. And then think about it. When do you get your deepest? Let's go deeper with this shit. When do you get your deepest spiritual shit? It ain't in this class. It's when you by your damn self, sitting outside. On brother, when you first wake up at 3 a.m. by yourself, go to the bathroom. On bro, them, you tearing that each down. You start thinking deep ass spiritual thoughts. Oh, bro, now, what is this gas I got in me? Are these the ethers? Because when you by yourself, that's when you have the deepest thoughts. That's your hermeticism. Remember, hermeticism is transformation, that hermit energy, all them different aspects. When you by yourself and shit, you could think these deeper thoughts. You don't have the vibrational frequencies of other brain waves around you. Remember that the brain emits a vibrational frequency that can be measured by an electrophallogram. This is why when you step in a room or when you around a whole bunch of people, I don't give a fuck how strong your psychic is. You start what? You start merging in with your people. Good. I know, gang. What you do is let you get around people. You start on bro now. What person laugh, we all start. Don't even know what's funny. You would just walk into some shit. Look, everybody look at you. What's so funny, bro? Look, now you getting embarrassed. What's so funny, bro? Huh? Look, huh? You don't even know what's funny. Let it be your cousin there or something. You need a cousin for some shit like that. What's so funny, bro? You don't even know what's funny. No, everybody stop. Mr. Laugh, oh bro, get on your big cousin, get on your ass, won't he? Oh bro, damn damn cousins, stop doing us like that. Cousins are way too comfortable with us. Oh bro, no, stop, no. What's so funny? Cause you just came down here, man. Cause you beat him in 2K 2 weeks ago and shit. Like bro, I beat you in the game 2 weeks ago, big bro. Damn, cause you cheated. Good. All right. Anyways, I don't play 2K by the way. But on a deeper level though, everything is an aspect of a thought projection. It's the aspect of a thought form. And when you go around people, you try to fit in, it's because we are all projecting our mind, we projecting our thoughts, and those exist in the ether. That's why when you step into specific buildings, all the thoughts that was thought there on Bronham. You feel what I'm saying? All of the thoughts that was thought there on babies on Bronham on the brethren, they say twin. All of the thoughts that was make sure you follow a twin. Make sure you follow this on Babies on Brother on the Brethren. So I appreciate you though, gang. But make sure you following this shit too. Support this shit, gang. On brother. Make sure you following this shit, twin. All right, but on a specific level, when you go around people, you walk into a bank, now you thinking money. You walk into a grocery store, now your ass hungry. You walk into the liquor store, now you want to get fucked up. On bro now. Yeah, it's like that. On bro, because all these energies mean something. You walk into McDonald's, all of a sudden you want to somebody, oh bro, do because all the time somebody got pissed off. What the fuck? This ain't what I ordered. As soon as you walk into McDonald's, you honest don't give a fuck. I'll crash out right now. Oh bro, do you like I'm ready to risk it all. Oh look, you as soon as you walk into fast food, you like I'm ready to risk it all. You might as well put on your poo shiesty mask right before you go in there. Oh bro, you can just put a shoe shiesty mask on, walk into the McDonald's. Oh bro. They gonna put on the shiesty, but what you about to do? Go to McDonald's? Oh, bro, them, fuck it. Oh, bro, them, fuck it. All right, but no, for real though, because everybody, all the thoughts that's thought, and that's why you have so much classism. That's why you have so much separation, because they're trying to separate what? The aspect of your mind. Get your shit together. When they separate the aspect of your mind on babies, on brother, on the brothers, they can separate our reality. And that's why all these people think like this over here, but all these people think like this over there, and all these people shop at these nice ass. I used to work for Instagram. You get the grocery stores. Classism is serious. Your grocery store in the hood is not like your grocery store over in the suburbs. On bro, now go to the grocery store in the suburbs and get your feelings hurt. On bro, they'll fuck around. There's a Ferris wheel in there. You what the fuck? These niggas got a Ferris wheel, bro. The Ferris wheel just take you up. You grab your groceries while you on the Ferris wheel. Oh, bro, them fun shit, twin. Starbucks, live lobsters. What the fuck? Then go to the hood. Oh, bro, now go to the hood after that. They ain't got shit but one butcher. Oh, bro, now one meat and shit. He got all the meats. It's just one thing of cutting meat. That's all they give. And some cereals and shit. Oh, bro, you damn, this is not like the. I've seen this. Classism is serious because they want to separate the aspect of the access with the mind. If you don't have access to certain shit, then it shuts off the access within the mind. I'm gonna cut you off, good? On bro them. And then when you think you ain't thinking on that, all right then. I can cut it off. I can limit you. So this shit is purposely, it's all the power of the mind. Everything is trying to work against what? Your mind. That's why a lot of things in life you could have did, but what happened? You thought yourself out of it. Bro, now you listen to what other people thought. You did all on, bro. Instead of just doing this shit, you listen to everybody. That's when we start fucking up, twin. Because it's all about the power of the mind. Now, somebody said, go back to the money one. The money shot on bro, this right here, or the rich people. Well, this ain't about rich people. This is about the aspect of what? This is about the aspect that, like I said, when you think about somebody, the tunnel of photon light is set up. So even when it comes to the aspect of the image of money, then what you think is happening? The system has apparently been in place throughout all of human evolution. Leaders who put their faces, who put their faces on currency may have well been getting what? Energy transfers from their people every time the people looked at the currency in their pocket. Every time you look at the currency in your pocket, if 59% of the time, when I look at one, if one person look at you, there's 59% of the time your skin jump. Then when you got all these people looking at the image of these dollar bills and the universe is mental and you seeing this energy, then that tunnel of photon light is set up. When you think about something, a tunnel is set up. Why do you think your brain knows the difference between the image of this face and the image of an actual person? That's still an image. It represents a person. It represents an ideology. It is a channel. That's why everybody drawing pictures and statues and memorabilia. Because every time you see that, you start setting up the channel of the institution, the energy, and what it represents. That's why McDonald's got the golden M's. Domino's got the da-da-da-da. Everything has an image, a sign for it to represent something. And when you see it, you associate it with this ideal. So you're proving this with your own fucking reality. You see the TikTok sign, you know you about to get on TikTok. Good? You use it on your phone. You see images and press the image to know what access to the app. So why the fuck you don't think these images mean something deeper within your mind and your subconscious? So that's why most motherfuckers waking up, if all your money is spaced on the Caucasian male, that's why most of y'all are what? You are obsessed with the Caucasian male. You're going to wake up every day and talk about them. Hey, what they doing, what they whoop-de-boo, are they this, are they that? You don't even say shit about your damn self. You've been created an entity within your mind. It's really that deep. It's that serious. Good? On bro now. Because you are channeling an energy. You're not understanding the deeper science behind it, which is okay. Because we need people to not understand this shit so we can understand it. The world works in duality. Bro, I'm not faulting anybody. Nobody's better than nobody. Bro, no, understand that shit. But anyways, it says right here, of course, public gatherings will make this transfer system much more potent and a leader makes a rousing speech, for example. After Gutenberg's invention of the printing press beginning in or around 1439, portraits of leaders could be distributed in printed illustrations, and that may have well have been enough to create viable energy transfers. Photography would represent the next quantum leap in the system, potentially making the transfers even more effective as the images of the leader's face became even clearer. Once live radio and television became available, potentially millions of people could focus on one person simultaneously in real time. Furthermore, if a particular film actor is being seen in movies by tens or even hundreds of thousands of people at any given time, even the actor is only playing a character. He or she maybe still be receiving tremendous amounts of energy. And this is another reason why when you get around your celebrities, when you get around specific entities, they glow the fuck up because everybody been focusing on them, thinking about them, gossiping. And this is why your celebrities do anything for you to look at them like what? A star. Why do you think you're calling them stars? Because when you focus on somebody, you exchange the photon light energy. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh, I wonder what you are. The brightness of the star is dictated by how many motherfuckers, just like everybody in this world, can see the stars above us. The motherfuckers shining eternally, ain't they? So your celebrities are called what? Stars. Why is that? Because you focus on them. You think about them. You'll watch them for 2-3 hours straight. You'll watch them on bro them. So we giving a lot of energy, which they deserve. Why? Because if it's anything that is going to entertain you, anything that's giving you an aspect of something, then you are signing up like to give your energy on bro them because they're giving you energy. And they're acting, they taking their time, they doing shit. So with that being said, now all these people are focused on them because they're offering you something. There's a tunnel of energy has now been set up. I'm offering you the entertainment, and now you're offering me your attention. The tunnel of light has been set up. I'm a star. You're called a fan. A fan is something that cools off the engine when shit get too hot. On bro now, because a lot of energy, light denotes heat. On bro now. So a lot of energy is lit up. And this is why when you get in your passion and you're fired up, you get what? You get hot in them up. Because it's just all energy. That's your kundalini. That's your fire. If I keep teaching on this level, at some point it get hot. On bro now. I'm telling you, that's your energy, that's your light. That's all the people that's focusing. Hey y'all, let's call time out. When we come back, everybody double tap the screen. Give me about 2 minutes. Next, we're about to explain actual aspect of how an individual manifested a thought process into the actual physical. We're gonna talk about that next. We're gonna read from the book Robert Kiyoshi's The Mothman Prophecies. Now, what did I just say? Mothman Prophecies? Shit, that was the quickest 2 minutes ever on bro. They like, hold on, are we transcending space and time right now? We might be. Hold on, have we been up here for an hour yet? On bro now. Have we been up here for an hour yet? Yep, 55 minutes. Time starting to transcend. On bro now, time and space. But anyways, it says right here, this is a ghost story. This ghost story is in New York, Greenwich Village. This ghost story is about a ghost looking just like that. He got a hat. He walking around from in this house, scare him up because it's a documented story. Boo-hoo, boo-boo. Same shit that you hear all around America. Y'all need to pay attention to that. You got a lot of ghost stories. You got a lot of monsters, a lot of mythologies, a lot of shit happening here right the fuck now. And that's a great big indication that you are the mythology. You are the mystery. All these damn mysteries around us right at this moment on bro now. So all this shit, we keep looking in the past at these mysteries. You need to look at all these damn ones in America right the fuck now. Figure out some of this crazy shit, all this crazy shit going on over here on bro now. But anyways, in this ghost story, and I'm only saying that to add confidence because a lot of y'all are standing on America, but we only focus on every other landmass but your own. So I'm trying to just add some confidence to your aspect. Everything ain't in one part of the world, Middle East and Africa. They don't hold the goddamn conglomerate of all knowledge. And this shit is universal. How dare we put a limitation on knowledge? On bro, now, how dare we? That's very, what's that word called, twin? Limiting. I don't know, bro. That shit ain't, the spirit, the knowledge, the mind knows no limitations. So we didn't just pick one spot like, yeah, this is where I'm going to land for my knowledge. Fuck everybody else. They can learn. Oh, bro, it don't work like that, gang. It's a collective consciousness. Come on now. It's just some of y'all individuals, ancestors go back so far, it goes back before writing than the scribes. They started writing when they fell from society. That's your Atlantis. That's your fall of the mind. So that's when you had to start writing shit. Because the true aspect of the knowledge, it can't be written. It can only be accessed through the cosmos. It can only be accessed through your great mother, the divine feminine, through the aspects of the portals, through the deeper perspectives of the rituals in the mind and the kundalini, the serpent. You have to become the knowledge. You have to become one with this shit. So this is why, yeah, we could talk about everything that was written, that's cute and shit, but there's a deeper knowledge that's not written. That's just the knowledge itself. Remember, the book Matrix was written by Sophia. And now everybody talking about red pills, blue pills, and everything. So that's an implication that the knowledge is deep within. Because in Gnosticism, Sophia means wisdom. And now your whole technological knowledge, which we're getting today, this is like AI knowledge. It's like Matrix based. Everybody talking about some getting out the matrix, red pill, blue pill, whoop-de-woo, the agents. All of y'all niggas saying agents. Ain't nobody say that shit on bro until Sophia dropped that shit on you and you seen Agent motherfucking Smith. Now all of a sudden you agents. You talking about some motherfucking AI and some goddamn robots, and she wrote the Terminator 2 as well. Yeah, she liked that. Shorty wrote the fucking Terminator. On bro them, I said, what the fuck? That's when the robots come from the future. That's some shit we in today. She wrote our science. Casually. On bro them, dropped the Bible right off on us, gang. She casually dropped off a Bible. That's how powerful this energy is in that divine feminine. This is why they lock this shit down. That's why the M cycle is considered evil. This is why the divine feminine, you don't hear about no goddesses. All y'all talk about is motherfucking gods. Because the goddess power is scary. Ain't it? You scared of them? See, guy? On bro them, ain't you? All right, then. On bro them, it's okay. On bro them. It's all right. I get it. On bro them. I get it to him. Now, let me go back into this shit, though. That was a side mission. Let's go back into this. This is Think the Unthinkable, 360 The Alchemist. This is 360 pack number 13, Think the Unthinkable. Anybody want access to these documents, go to the link in the bio. All the information is there. If you can't support this shit, don't report this shit, but make sure you like it and sharing and doing all that other stuff on bro now. You feel me? It ain't all about money. So your currency is your attention and your energy. But if you can support this shit, then do that. Go to the link in the bio. But ultimately, we are here to do what? Spread knowledge with no expectation of anything. On bro now. Really? Because when I came up here to first teach, I had no expectations of anything. It turned into that later. So expect the unexpected. Matter of fact, if we really get deep with this shit on babies on brother, we must have started an early channel. I told you this 360 pack is called what? Think the motherfucking unthinkable. Get your shit together. On babies on brother on the brothers. They say twin. It come with all the books, the research papers, the page numbers. That's why we're running through this knowledge like that. All right. Anyways, if you go back in and think the unthinkable, we have this individual named Walter Gibson, I believe his name was. Yes, Walter Gibson was living in a house on Ronan, and he was writing these stories on babies. And all of these stories was based upon this character called the Shadow. And 20 years later, after he left the house, an entity started to what? Pop up in the motherfucking house, gang. On Ronan. The same way that he explained the story, as it says right here, he was and is an extraordinary prolific author for many years. For many years, he churned out a full novel each month, and many of those novels were written in the house in Greenwich Village. All of them were centered around a spectacularly successful character Gibson created in the 1930s, the nemesis of evil known as the Shadow. If you have read any of the Shadow novels, you know that he was fond of lurking in dark alleys, dressed in a cape and a broad-brimmed slouched hat. In that same house, it started being hunted. The phantom has been seen by several people in that same house in Greenwich Village. It says right here, why would a shadow-like apparition suddenly appear in an old house? Could it be from some kind of residue from Walter Gibson's very powerful mind? The Tibetans believe that the human mind can manipulate these invisible energies, fucking with the ethers, into visible forms called topas, or thought projections. Did Walter Gibson's intense concentration of the Shadow novels inadvertently bring a topa into existence? Well, it says right here, the Tibetans believed in what? The Tibetans believed in thought projections. But when I just told your ass but that the gods are but what? Psychic projections. What's psyche? Of the mind. That's a thought. You're projecting from your mind. How do you project the thought from your mind? Synchronicity key says when you think about somebody, a tunnel of photon light is set up where the photon light can go back and forth. A photon is a particle of light. So when you imagine things, when you envision things, you are setting up a tunnel of photon light energy. A thought projection, a psychic projection. Close your eyes right now and think about an apple. What's making you image that apple within your mind? You're projecting on a psychic level, a psychic projection. If the gods are spiritual entities that belonged in the ethers or in the astral realm, and this individual right here wrote about a shadow entity every motherfucking month, and the shadow in the same house he used to write it about the shadow entity is where the shadow entity started to manifest in the fucking physical. People started to sense it. They're like, yo, it's a ghost in this house. They go to the history. Somebody used to write about ghosts in this house. Why? Because when you're projecting thought comes from the mind on a concentrated level over and over again. The consistency of the photon light, the consistency that the tunnel was set up, you started creating that entity within your mind. And that's why when we cross-reference with motherfucking Michael Cunningham's document on Babies on Brodom, it says the gods, and some of the gods and goddesses are what? Just thought forms personified. And then over time, when more people started to believe in it, give it their energy. What is energy? Light. What is photon? A particle of light. When you think about something, you're giving it energy. You started to create these motherfucking entities. And then as more and more y'all say, yeah, I seen it too. Yeah, I believe in it too. Miracles happen. Whoop-de-woos. The entities start to manifest. The energy starts to become an energy on its own. You know this shit makes sense, just like a tornado, just like anything in life. A tornado just need a little bit of momentum. First it's a storm. Hot air and cold air get together. Then it start forming. You be like, this shit formed out of nothing. It just need energy. Energy and motion, which is your emotions, your thoughts. What do you give your goddesses and your gods? Your emotions, your thoughts. I just know. What do you ask a person when you first meet? What do you believe in? Because what you believe in is a big indication of the processing of your psychological aspect of how you view this realm. What you believe is how you perceive. How you perceive is how this world is set up. The universe is mental. When a nigga starts saying, I'm tapped in to the divine feminine, they start tapping into their ancestors. Why do you think that? Because that taps into a more divine aspect of our connection to the more primal aspects of the thought forms and energy. Now nigga barefoot and doing all this extra shit and blah, blah, blah. You're tapping into the thought forms. You're tapping into the primal energies. Everything is just energy. On bro them. You feel what I'm saying? On Babies on Brodom on the brothers, they say twin, let's go a little bit deeper with this shit. Gang. On Brodom, go cross-reference this, and we on like our 5th book now. Cross-reference this with Michael Tobik's book, The Holographic Universe, and it says the 12th century Persian Sufis also employed a deep trance-like meditation to visit the what? To visit the land where the spirits dwell. On Brodom. To visit the land where the spirits dwell. On Brodom. So they got a land where the spirits dwell, the Persian Sufis, because they wear these shirts on their heads and all that crazy shit. Well, this land where the spirituals dwell, on Brodom. Been playing too much. Kingdom Come, Deliverance to, I don't know what you talking about, gang. On Brodom, just follow me, twin. Support this shit first, twin. Support this shit, gang. Follow me first, twin. But anyways, they asserted that it is a dimension populated by many what? By many spiritual teachers or imams, and sometimes called it the country of the hidden imams. On Babies on Brodom on the brothers. So this country of the hidden imams is a world where the spirits dwell. Spiritual teachers. Some of y'all call it the ascended masters, the land of the ascended masters, where all our teachers go, where all that energy go after they pass. The land of the spirit man. Everybody got their little spot where they go to. Tupac called that shit thug heaven. On Brodom, get your shit together, gang. You're nothing's new under the sun. You're repeating the same ciphers and cycles. We saying all saying you create your own heavens. So in their world, they created where the land where the spirits dwell, where their spiritual teachers dwell, were called hidden imam. They held that it is a world created solely out of the subtle matter, subtle. Think about an apple. Think about an apple in your mind. When you visualize the image of the apple within your mind, that is a subtle projection. It is subtle. We can't see the apple. Only you can see it. You can't feel it. It's subtle. The subtle matter of alim atithal, or thought. Their world was created by thought. Their spiritual world, where their spiritual teachers lie, is created by thoughts. Not by the thoughts of one mind, but the imagination of many people. Michael Tobik, this is Holographic Universe by Michael Tobik. In Michael Cunningham's book, Creating Magical Entities, it states that what? The gods and goddesses are thought forms personified. As more people adopted the understandings of these events as actions of things greater than themselves, the thought forms gain momentum. And they just told you that your spiritual world, where the teachers lie, is where? Is where? In the fucking mind. And it says the gods are but what? Psychic projections. We just cross-referenced Michael Tobik's Holographic Universe with Michael Cunningham's book, Creating Magical Entities with Night Side of Eden by Kenneth Grant. All of these disciplines are different, but yet they all saying the same shit. So these Persian Sufis basically let your ass know on babies on bro them on the brethrens that this universe was a universe created by the thought. And that these spiritual teachers where the spiritual world dwell was a world of thought. And it says the gods are but psychic projections, and psychic is connected to the soul and of the mind. And these gods are what? The thought forms beside. Do you see what I'm saying right here? That basically, when you are thinking specific ideologies or whatever, you are emitting a photon light. You get to add in momentum to the energy itself. On bro, not only are you're not just a product of a religion, you are the creator of the religion. Through your mind, you add the momentum. That's why you have the book of this, the book of this, the book of this, the book of this. Everybody got their own damn books, just adding extra energy to this shit. On bro now, their own interpretations. And now you got billions of people with their own interpretation of the, and that's why this shit all over the place now. On bro now, that's why all y'all is arguing. Ain't y'all on bro now? You can shit. Everybody just arguing. No, be quiet. No, what he trying to say in the book of Job. Let me talk good. Let me talk good. Let me talk good. Oh, bro, dude. What the fuck? See, I just be blocking y'all goof asses. Oh, bro, I have nothing to prove to any of you. Oh, bro, I only have something to prove to myself. We just opening up these documents because that's what we do, baby. Oh, bro, but at the end of the day, we ultimately only have this energy to prove to ourselves. What do you think about this energy? What do you think about this shit? Are you underestimating the power of your own mind? Do you believe in yourself? That's why I'm saying every time you ask somebody, what do you believe in? I never heard them say themselves. Oh yeah, we are in the. Somebody came up here and said, do you do alchemy? Yeah, the alchemy of the fucking mind. We need to alchemize our mind and transform our mind. And I'm not talking about greatness just on a terrestrial level. I'm talking about expansion of this consciousness and this whatever the fuck we have here in general. Expansion of it. On bro now. Because clearly, if you're emitting photon light, the universe is way more than what you think it is. On bro, and that's why this lecture is called what? Think the unthinkable. You are way more than what you say you are. You are way more than what you think you are. And whatever you think is going on, it's a deeper aspect than that. On bro now. You can't really think your way into this shit or out of this shit. You're going to have to become this knowledge. And that's why the serpent in the Kundalini was so powerful in the representation of this knowledge, because the serpent does what? It leaves no crumbs. Good? It leaves no crumbs. You ain't never seen a crumb left from a serpent. Everything getting. What happens after a serpent swallows things on bro? Do these niggas even take shit on bro? Or do they just, if they don't even take shit, then you know that they just becoming everything. You're becoming one with something. It is going to be hard for our rational minds to understand the deeper aspects of our existence. You are in a space-time mechanism. All right? On babies on bro now, you are in a space-time mechanism. Trying to understand things that stand outside of space and time. This is why when you stepped into your dreamy world, when you stepped into your deeper sleep realms, when you tap out of this reality into different shit, you get a whole different aspect of the gnosis. When you stepped into the dancing, the art, the music, anything that was an expression outside of whoop-de-whoop, you putting yourself in the trance-like state. What's the trance-like state? That's the true electromagnetic pulse of the earth. You're an electromagnetic being. What's electromagnetic? You're going to have to go figure that shit out. 360 is not a physicist. I'm a metaphysicist. So, bro, we really can't put our name under anything. Come on, bro, now. We really can't put our name on anything. But anyways, electromagnetic, where was I getting at? Electromagnetic, theta frequency, shake it up, give them a martini of the theta frequency on babies on bro, them. That's a theta frequency. That's your rapid eye dreaming state right there. When you in your rapid eye, what happens when you pop your kundalini off? Associated with what? Intuition, just knowing some shit, vivid imagery. I just be seeing some shit, subconscious information. I just know every motherfucking thing. Psychic abilities. Don't watch out for that vase. What vase? That one. Good. Oh, bro, now hit me with a cash app. Oh, bro, now. Such as telepathy and remote viewing. I see what you're doing. Where you at? I just see you because I'm a fucking bro now. I'm a bird right now. I'm watching you through the window. All kundalini shit. That's the 7 hertz frequency of the dreaming state. That's the electromagnetic pulse of the earth. So you're switching up the way that your mind comprehends this realm to tap into those deeper realms of the aspect of the knowledge. That was not accomplished during the beta frequency of your existence. During your normal waking consciousness. That's why when you wake up, the only reason why you tapped into this knowledge right now is because we got enough niggas in here that's on that dreaming state existence. I've initiated the energy enough, said enough crazy weird shit, and put you in a fluid dream-like state. That's why we've been flowed through so many different books, so much different knowledge. We on a flow state, and the astral state is a watery state. It is a fluid state. That's why your genes are lucid. They're fluid. You could be anything, anywhere, at any time. It is fluid. So we are induced in a dreaming state right now. That's why after you leave this motherfucker, you go back to your normal world. You start thinking back into your beta. You go do some motherfucking dishes. Oh, bro, them old baby. You start thinking normal shit. Next thing you know, you're back in the normal world. Focused on cognitive awareness. Oh, bro, now. This is, hey, say, twin, this is where, you know, and nothing against the patriarchs, but this is why a lot of patriarchs produce the aspect of sobriety, produce the aspect of no dancing, produce the aspect of not tapping in, because that really locks you out of something. Because now you're just a functioning, waking state ass human. You can't think on a deeper level on bro now. You can't go to that spiritual realm like that. You trying to access it through academia and your waking state shit. But it was through our ancestors did what? They danced and shit on bro them. They not like us. Oh, bro, now. Head ass us. They was dancing and shit, gang. They was busting. Your heartbeat is a drum. Your heartbeat is doom doom. It got rhythm on it. Dropping beats all day. So when you tap into the drum that give you life, then you're going to start tapping into these deeper sciences. But a lot of us are in the waking existence, in the waking state, in our full waking mode with our limited ass mind. On bro them trying to understand an unlimited aspect of thyself. And that's when we start on bro them. Look at buddy on bro them. Let's go deeper with this. Now I'm about to start fucking y'all up on bro now. Anybody want access to these documents? 360 documents on Cash App. This is 360 pack right here. This 360 pack number 9. We got 13 360 packs. Y'all got access to all of this. I appreciate all the love, support. If you can't support this shit, then like it, share it. On bro now, it's all love. Just, you know what I'm saying? Get your documents in your books if you want to support this, baby. That's all I got to say. On bro now, it's only $5 a 360 pack. $25 for all 13 360 packs. If you want a name read, leave your full name and email in the Cash App notes if you get the full 360, all the 360 packs. But anyways, let's just throw that shit out there real quick. Everybody raise their right arm. On bro them. Everybody raise their right arm. And while y'all doing that, raise your right arm a couple times. Just with your mind, just raise your right arm. And then think about it. Think, did you make the decision to raise your right arm? Just raise your right arm and ask yourself, did I make the decision? I ain't steered y'all wrong left. I know this shit don't make sense, but that's how all mysteries work. Raise your right arm and ask your motherfucking self, did I make the decision to raise my right arm? Good. Ask yourself, twin. Because this is very important. Now, if you feel like you did make that decision to raise your right arm and you in control, go ahead and drop a yes or a Y in the chat. If you feel like you raised your right arm and you in control, go ahead and drop a Y in the chat on bro now. Drop a Y in the chat if you feel like, yes, I made a decision. Everybody who raised their right arm, you like, yes, I raised that motherfucker. It's up. It's up and it's stuck on bro now. Everybody who got name reads yesterday, everybody who got their 360 packs yesterday, check your motherfucking emails. All that information is there. If it's not there, check your spam on bro them. You know how they like to do this knowledge and shit on bro AI and shit. Throw it into the spam mail on your ass. It's too much knowledge. Oh, bro, now make sure you get your books, got your research for. Thank you for everybody that played yesterday. I appreciate you, gang. Anybody who plays today, make sure you leaving your emails to him. Yes. Everybody just raised their right arm, and I'm sorry, y'all. You might as well drop an N and make it a YN, a young go on, bro. Now you might as well grow some dreads and put an N next to that Y and become a young YN on babies on bro. Now some of y'all is some YN on bro, because that's what you about to get, a YN. Because actually, our brain mind tricks us into thinking we are doing real time things that we have in fact already done. Brain potentials are firing 300 milliseconds before you have the conscious intentions to act. Let me repeat that shit like Mike Jones. Our brain mind tricks us into thinking we are doing real time things that we have in fact already done. When you raise your arm, you already did it. It already happened. Let me go a little bit further with this. Our brain mind tricks us into thinking we are doing real time things that we have in fact already done. Brain potentials are firing 300 milliseconds before you have the conscious intention to act. On bro now. So when you have the conscious intention, when I say raise your arm and you raised it, you might have had the conscious intention to raise your arm, but your brain had already fired off the impulses to do it. On babies, don't bro them on the brothers. You feel what I'm saying, gang? And that's on some real shit, twin. You hear me? Our brain mind tricks us into thinking we are doing real time things. In fact, we have already done. Brain potentials are firing 300 milliseconds before you have the conscious intention to act. So before you are aware that you are thinking about moving your arm, or leg, your brain is already at work preparing to make the movement. Now you need to ask yourself, have I ever even made a fucking decision? If you want to get deeper with this, all you got to do is your world already works with what? You have night and you have day. And in this realm, you have what? You have the aspect of you and you have the aspect of your shadow. And your shadow do everything that you do. And what if your shadow was under the impression that it's got its own life and its own whoop-de-whoop? Oh, bro, it think it's doing shit, but it's a delay in this little thing. It think it's making decisions and interacting with things. And your shadow is what? 2D. You're a 3D being. What if you are just a reflection of a 4D? I'm just saying, bro, that we can't perceive, and the shadow can't perceive us. Like we see it, it can't see us. We are the higher aspect of the shadow. I'm just saying to him. Because ultimately, when you raised your arm, you already raised it. It goes deeper than that. Everything you've seen around you already happened. It ain't even just your arms. Bro, there. It ain't even just your arms, gang. I'm just playing on, bro. Knowledge make your ass cry in this bitch. It's not real. This shit ain't real. Oh, bro, this shit ain't real. Oh, bro, until your ass get to go to the drive-thru. Oh, bro, can I get a now your ass really hungry. Oh, bro, can I get a oh, bro, look at that, boy. All right, now, on some real shit, though. Brain potentials are firing 300 milliseconds before you have the conscious intention to act. So before you are aware that you're thinking about moving your arm or your leg, your brain is already at work preparing to make the movement. Well, so much for volition. Despite the fact that we are only watching a movie of the dream past through consciousness that we project called our life, our brains convince us that we are engaged, partaking, and affecting the movie of our life as if it were happening in real time instead of real time. What's real time? REEL time. Now, I just told your ass on babies on bro that we live in some aspect. I told you that when you think a thought and it comes from your goddamn mind, and if you thought about an apple and you created the image of the apple within your mind, then you just did what? A psychic projection. Man, he just told you that your whole world is just a projection of the dream past. And when you watch a movie, you basically watching the past. It already happened. The film was already shot. Everybody said action and cut. That will be a representation of your subconscious. What you experience in the consciousness is the movie after all the edits and cuts and everything. And you think it's the actual damn movie. And so when we get into the work of the movie, we have to get into the work of what the magicians love, the subconscious, the things underneath, the behind the scenes, the film. What's projecting us? What's making us view this as this and that is that? Why are we mad at this? Why we don't like this? Why are we upset about shit? Where is all of these deeper aspects of our mind? All right, then you better get your shit together. That's called programming. They've been programmed our own film. Get your shit together, twin. I just told your ass that the gods are psychic projections, that when you think, you create projections, that when you think about somebody, you emit You emit tunnels of the exchange of photon light, and photon denotes light. Photons denote photography, light, thought. A holograph is a thought, a light, a projection. You need a light for a projection. The light is being emitted from the mind because the universe is motherfucking mental. Hey, say twin. So boom. So I'm sitting here reading this shit. Look, I'm saying it like we. So I'm sitting here reading this shit, gang. Oh, bro, it did shit. This is me being a fake thug. So I'm sitting here reading this shit, twin. Oh, bro, it did shit. Despite the fact that we are only watching a movie of the dream past through consciousness that we project called our life, our brain convinces us that we are engaged, partaking and affecting the movie of our life as it were happening in real time instead of real time. Somebody appreciate the pledge, twin. Big love. Shout out Big Pony D. I see you, gang, 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 gang. Shout out all my big pledges, big lovers out there. And I know the ones that's pledging this shit, like really tapping into your heart and soul is helping you transcend. So I know I already put the energy in. Y'all just continue to reciprocate. So I appreciate y'all, because without y'all, this shit wouldn't be a success on Babies on Bro Nil. On Bro Nil. They're really supporting me. All right, my bad, y'all. On Bro Nil. I'm on an emotional verge. Anyway, somebody passed me the popcorn. The parade I see in front of me is a charade played out in my brain, acting before I knew about it. Who's zooming whom? My mind chooses, then my brain performs the preview. I observe it in the dream past as a review in the literal present. I review it in the dream past. Everything you ever experienced was already in the motherfucking past. Pass your ass up. You want me to go deeper with this shit? Because I'm about to. You see all them lights, them photons. If you think about your memories are just photographic, which makes them holographic in nature. A holograph is just a 3D fucking photograph projection. You project light on a 3D projection. You're projecting your past. Good. When you think about some shit, I remember when my heart. When you remember some shit, bro, your peak. Look, the word remember itself. Remember. Like you're dismembered, you're cut off from something, you're reconnecting everything back together. You just re-pulling the energy out of the DNA. It says it right here. Good. The mechanism precisely is what Dr. Glein observed in the DNA experiment. Angry people pulled photons out of the DNA. Your DNA emits photons. Your DNA holds the memory of your experience, because your experience is just a projection, a film, a photon. That's why it says right here, holographic paint, long-term memory in quantum orbits of DNA nucleotides, holograph photons formed by dual waves. That's your brain right there. Good. When you're thinking about the past, you are projecting light from your mind. You're creating the photograph. You're projecting the photon. You are repulling it. Depending on how you perceive it, that energy going to be different. That's why if we write an autobiography and a biography, it would always be different. How somebody viewed your life and how you view your life going to be different. The projector going to be different because that's a different perspective. Because it's a projection. You are emitting light from the mind. The universe is mental. That's why this whole outer space is just dark. And just like a movie, you turn the lights off. Good? On bro them. And then the light, you can see the more depths of the projection of the light. But here's the thing. Now I'm about to really fuck y'all up. Take it all the way there to him. I'm about to take it all the way there with the on bro now. I'm about to take it all the way there with y'all. Just go to 360 pack number 9. I'm gonna end this shit how we started this. I appreciate everybody supporting this on bro now. This is 360 pack number 9. Now, did not tell y'all last is that when you go into your deep dark sleep, your delta frequency, you suspend external awareness. Now, if you suspend your external awareness and your external awareness is based on a projection, then you have suspended what? Your light. You have tapped into the darkness. Good. But why when you tap into the darkness, you do what? You heal and regenerate. Oh, yeah, it's more stronger in women. It's more stronger in women. You heal and regenerate. This is always going to show you. Ain't it fucked up on bro, the fellas, no matter what you do, don't it always go back to her on bro, because you came out the, see, so it only makes sense on bro. Every time you do this knowledge, she always just right there. You damn, excuse me, on bro, I'm trying to read this knowledge. On bro, she is the knowledge. Sophia means wisdom. So it's stronger in women. It heals and it regenerates. And if you have worked in a traumatic, if you've been through traumatic experiences or worked in therapeutic environments, the delta frequency is stronger. What's the delta frequency? It is not your dreaming state. It is your deep state of sleep, your deep state of existence. Bro, now 360. 360. When we in this deep ass sleep, why is that important? Because it seems that when you cut all the lights off and you tap into the darker aspect of yourself and your existence, you actually recharge and regenerate. Because if you're suspending your external awareness, there is no aspect of light. Why is that? Matter of fact, we fade to black every night. Some of us go into Delta. Some of y'all go into the rapid eye movement, the dreaming state, because you've been called on different levels of aspects of existence. Your perception is different. You working with ancestors and shit and doing all having visions, and that's the theta frequency. That's your kundalini. You tapped into some shit. Some of y'all go straight to your deep sleep. You've been through something. You're going through something. Oh, bro, you need to knock this shit out. You have to regenerate. You got to bring the light back into your energy. This is why. Now let's prove this in the real world. This isn't conceptual. Your ass can be fed up with life on bro now. Fuck it. On babies on bro them on the brothers. I'm done. And then all you did was what? Take a fucking nap. On bro now. Your ass one nap away. Good. They call the shit a fucking power nap. That's what the spirit wanted me to tell y'all. They got the nerve to call it a power nap. A power nap would charge some aspect of energy. And when you take a nap, you recharge back up. If you go into the delta, you heal and regenerate. You are charging yourself back up in the darkness. Why is that? It has something to do with the deeper occultism of our existence. This school is called the School of Enlightenment in Darkness. Darkness would note the word black. This is from Outside the Circles of Time by Kenneth Grant. Black is not in this case the absence of light, but the cancellation of it. You canceling out all the light. The radiance and absorption are so finely balanced that the astral vision perceives the black as the color of the flame. This is limitless light. Get your shit together. When you tap into the darkness, you tap into your limitless light. Good. That's why when you tap into your deep sleep, you recharge, and now you can come back into this world and project this realm again and again and again. The darkness, that black, that unknown aspect, if you think about it, it all makes sense. We only see 1% of light. What can you not see when you are surrounded by it? The darkness. So what is an aspect of the darkness? A radiant ass light that is beyond the comprehension of your perception. Bro, that's why they kept telling you out of darkness come light. You have the nerve to wake your ass up every night out of the damn darkness. You have the nerve to come out of the darkness of your mother's womb into the light, but not comprehend this shit. Not realize that you the science. You got day and night every damn day. After night comes day. After day comes night. You've been doing this shit every day. You're following the cycles. We talking about nature, but we're not understanding the nature of us. Get your shit together. Hey, say twin. Like I said, the black, it recycles all radiance without any loss of energy. And this is very significant because I definitely was just joking on bro them. And a lot of niggas would say some crazy shit like, I can sleep when I die. And I'll be telling, I'll come right in behind your ass and say, shit, if you don't sleep, because you gone. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, gang. Yeah. Bro, now if I can sleep when I die. No, if you don't think, I don't think you understand, baby. If you don't sleep, you gone. Because you're not recharging your photon light, your projection of energy. And that's why when people don't sleep, when they're not getting a lot of what? You can see it on them. But don't be, dude, they start looking like zombies and shit. Bro, now you got to start understanding on a deeper level, shit, what does that implicate on a race level? Because you've been occultically calling the melanated beings black people. Bro, and here we go again. All the shit that was meant to destroy you was actually a code and a sign for a deeper implication of the energy, the metaphysics. They've been walking around calling you black people. And black is the radiance of no energy loss, taking in all light and color. Good. It's a charge up, it's a power up, it's the original rhythm, the vibration. Damn. Now that's just insane. Bro, I don't even know what that part means, gang. I'm just gonna throw that part out of there. So when we be saying shit, black means dead. Well, dead is just the regeneration cycle, because out of death comes life. That's the life and death cycle. Bro, so when we start becoming more competent within occultism, A lot of things. What's up, big bro? A lot of things that we have already demonized in life and all the shit we have assumed was evil. You're gonna start realizing, oh shit, uh-oh. Bro, now, you mean that thing that was chasing me was, yeah. Some of these energies that we're perceiving as evil, they're only evil because of our perception. They actually represent true power, true energy, true power ups, all types of shit. We have just been programmed because the system is operating off our power. And if we don't operate on, they can't use the power for them if we use it for ourselves. So the whole goal is for me to get you and trick you out of utilizing your power ups. You feel me? Etymology of the word black once meant power one, shiny ones. You just went crazy. You just went crazy. Now you talking. Exactly. Because that's that radiant light. And we know this to be true. Because when your ass say twin, you know this shit to be true. Because when you tap your ass into the deep sleep state of your motherfucking existence and have a dreamy dream on bro them, you go into your delta dark frequency, you wake up feeling what? Cock-a-doodle-doo on bro now. You can start doing shit again. You start moving around. You could go to your job one more fucking time. On bro now. You can go to that job one more again. Can't you? You be like, let me do this shit again and again and again. Oh, but why are you doing that? Because you're charging up. Good. Get your shit together. Hey, say twin. Yeah. You're charging the fuck up. You're going to the dark side. You're borrowing light and you're bringing it back. That's why the sun leaves and goes somewhere else. The moon come up. This shit is kind of showing us. Then this realm is a projection. This realm is a projection from our mind. If we understand the nature of our mind, then we're going to start understanding the nature of this realm. And that's why all the knowledge said, know your damn self. But we just went through a specific age that was setting you up for this age. So you had to spiral away from it to get closer to it because all evolution is in the aspect of a spiral. So you go further away to get closer to it. So we were set up this way for a reason. You had to forget so you could remember again. You have to go to sleep so your ass can wake up. You have to die so you was born. You do not know what hot is without cold. You do not know what up is without down. Everything has fucking duality. On bro now. Everything is dualed up. Man and woman, love and hate, war and peace. On bro now. Get your shit together. Jordans and Shaqs. Bro, now Jordans and Shaqs. That's the opposite of Jordan. Shaquille O'Neal shoes on bro. Now. Like, are those the Shaqs? J's and shit Shaqs. Good. Popeyes and churches. But then let's go into it deeper. The divine feminine, since this aspect, because this knowledge right here goes straight to the daughter. It's gonna start going into the daughter of my yacht and the future, and it start getting stank nasty quick. Look, y'all, the spiders, and you got the all types of deeper occultism aspects. But let's go into it. Duality, hot, cold, duality, left, right, duality, up, down, duality, God, devil. Where's the goddess at? When we say God, the duality of the God is the devil. All of a sudden, everything else is you. You don't even say the goddess. Everything else, left, right, man, woman, up, down. As soon as you get the God, the devil. Why? Because the devil is the goddess. You have demonized an aspect of your divine feminine. That's the wild side. That's the beast. It's closer to the beastly aspect and all of that because it goes so far back into the primal aspects of the totemic pole representation of our cultures. Back when they wore the mask of the beast, I sound crazy. Man, what the fuck it say right here then? In her resume of the nature of the mask, Ananana barely mentions the one of the major totems of the Mayashan cult was the bee. Totem poles, the beast, the insect, the animal, represents an aspect of an energy. It's an image. So it represents a deeper perception of this energy. The bee is connected to Mayat. It also can be connected to the Kamite gnosis, and that's what leads Moses. If you get Gerald Massey, Ancient Light of the World, whatever leads Moses, they got that from the K-Night bee. That's all that shit is ancient Kemet, which is from the ancient systems, which are from ancient systems over here as well. All this shit is connected, bro. I'm telling you, twin. But anyways, anywho, like I said, totemic pools. This is why the beast seven-headed beast and all of this shit is so demonized within your culture because it is a mind state of the patriarchal realm that has later took the science and derived all of the older shit into the newer. I'm pretty sure, man, did I take a picture? I didn't, bro. I thought I took a picture, bro. I had some file. I was reading so much and damn, I wish I would have opened that book and took that picture, gang. It was a very simple explanation of your deities and how they came into being and why they resonate so deep within your spirit. Because in a sense, they are real. They are real. They do exist. They are entities. They are entities that exist. They have a lot of momentum and energy. Tomorrow's Sunday. Every Sunday, I feel the pressure. On Sunday, I could feel the pressure to get up here early and teach because you know that the energy about to get they Sunday charge on bro now. Everybody gonna go into church. Everybody gonna praise the Father, the Son of the Father. You don't got no day for no goddamn goddess on bro now. But you do have a Christian variation that do praise the mother, but they hide the mother through the Holy Spirit. And Destiny's Child definitely told your ass, say my fucking name. Stop hiding my shit, man. Say my name if you love me. Each bro now. Stop hiding my shit. So you don't love the mother. And this is why in this realm we don't what? We don't adore the mother. We don't have that. Good. On bro now. We just don't have that energy. You feel what I'm saying, twin? It's just that simple. We're dealing with a mortal. What's that shit called? We're dealing with trauma, womb trauma. Womb trauma, and men are dealing with ick trauma. We dealing with multiple traumas on bro them on a psychological level. It's that simple. On bro them. For real. We dealing with some deep ass psychological trauma. All right, anyways, it's being pushed out by the psyche. So that's why you have to realize everything that we taught was real. Because I told your ass this world is a dream. So once you realize that it's a dream, you can start to manipulate the dream and tap out of that fake ass trauma, all that fake ass shit. You too powerful. You more powerful than the dream itself because you're the one projecting the dream. If you leave this motherfucker, stop projecting it, it don't exist no more for you. So what the fuck it mean? All right, then it's your power. Our brain mind is projecting this whole consciousness in this whole realm to us. It's all a dream state. So once you start to understand this and we start to expect the unexpected and think the unthinkable, then that changes the boundaries of our realms and it changes the laws and limitations. Got to stop expecting shit. Got to stop whoop-de-wooing. Got to stop assuming. On bro now. Got to let this shit flow. Just like that other dream. Because when your ass be in that other dream, you be just watching that shit flow. You go to your dreaming state and just witness it happening. When you come in this world, you're just still witnessing it happening. Then you go into your delta, which is your deeper sleep. So you're transcending states of a mind, states of existence, and you ain't even left your motherfucking bed, which lets you know this whole universe is mental. Your ass ain't never moved nowhere. Space and time is a dream. Cuz you stay in your bed and be everywhere. You literally go to your bed and transition 3 different states of mind of existence. All darkness, dreaming state objectification, waking state objectification, all in one sitting. You just knocking this shit out. You literally laying down and time traveling and shit. You're literally laying down and transcending this bitch. Time to leave, y'all. On some straight sci-fi shit, oh bro now. Oh, bro, now all you hear is the airbag. And you start going up. Hey, them airbags. They say twin, them airbags be blowing up, don't they? Oh, bro, you lay on them motherfuckers, just blow. Them motherfuckers give you life, don't they? Oh, bro, then it be a leak in them itches. Oh, bro, then it be a leak in them itches, gang. Oh, bro, you gotta blow it up in the middle of the night. Your back crack while it blow up. Oh, bro, because that shit can't be good for your back, gang. Oh, bro, them airbags only good for about a week. Oh, bro, them bitches get it popped. Them bitches pop like balloons. I don't know what the fuck. There's always a hole in them bitches. Oh, bro, now. Oh, bro, now. All right, y'all. We got a restriction on bro now. I can't even hold y'all, gang. They restricted me. On bro now. But this all love, though. All right, now on a deeper level though, Rainbow Bridge, all of those things. Like I said, this world is a what? It's a dream. Appreciate the players, Twin. It's what? It's a dream. It's a projection. You must be on YouTube, gang. You must be on that YouTube, ain't you? Who over here? Oh, bro, now who over here? Oh, shit, it's 0 viewers. Where? Oh, bro, now I'm about to hit this stream. So you just, and that lets you know the universe is mental. Because I just thought somebody was over here. So in my mind, oh, it's lit over here. Let me go see some comments. And then nobody was over there. So I'm telling your ass, the universe is mental. Even when you wrong, the universe is proving you it's mental. Because in your mind, until you figured the shit out, in your mind, whatever that reality was, is what it was. For example, a friend come over. For example, something start missing. Your ass get mad. Your friend on bro now. You even if it's not of their character, since by default they was the only one around that something is missing, what your ass do? Damn, these you're stealing. I can't believe that. Wow, he really did that on bro deal. Damn, this is why I don't let nobody in my crib on bro deal. You looking for that shit? You mad on bro deal, and then what happens? You find it. So until you found it in your mind, he took that shit. The universe is mental. You created a whole reality. You've been started react. Look, you've been dreamed it up, and when he took it and shit, it was when I was in the bathroom on program. I know it was when I was in. You seen him sneaking over and grabbing this shit. You put it. Why would he even take that? You've been creating a reality within your mind. The universe is mental. That's how powerful our mind is. So next time you're wrong about something, that is a testimony to the aspect of the power of your mind and how it creates realities for you. Our assumptions and shit, assuming some shit, because you ain't asked them yet. You didn't see him physically take it on, bro. Now you feel what I'm saying? And then you found the shit later. That shit just happened to me, gang. That let me know the universe was mental. I was like, damn, until I found it, I literally thought a person had stolen that had good intentions and good energy towards me that would never take shit from me. You feel what I'm saying? That shit crazy, gang. So this is a testimony to the power of what? Your motherfucking mind. Putting babies on our brother, on our brethren. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, now, let's do some before we get up out of here because the number